Archangel Michael says, "Beloved soul, there are moments in life when you are gently guided to become more aware of your surroundings, not because something negative is about to happen, but because your awareness is expanding and inviting you to be more present in your own space, your own thoughts, and your own energy." This guidance does not come with fear. It comes with a quiet sense of attention, a feeling that encourages you to slow down and notice what is around you. Archangel Michael says that awareness is a form of protection, not in a way that creates worry, but in a way that allows you to feel grounded and connected to your environment. When you are present, you naturally begin to understand what feels right, what feels aligned, and what requires your attention. Beloved soul, there may have been times when your mind was busy, moving from one thought to another, leaving little space to truly notice what is happening in the present moment. Yet now, you are being invited to pause, to breathe, and to reconnect with your surroundings. Archangel Michael says that your home, your space, and your environment carry energy. When you bring your awareness into that space, you begin to feel more connected, more calm, and more in control of your experience. Beloved soul, this message is not about creating fear or expecting something unexpected. It is about becoming present, about allowing yourself to feel safe, grounded, and aware of the moment you are in. Archangel Michael says that when you are present, you begin to notice small details that you may have overlooked before. You become more connected to your surroundings, and this connection brings a sense of calm. Beloved soul, take a moment now to look around your space. Notice the details, the objects, the light, and the atmosphere. Allow yourself to fully experience the moment without rushing. Archangel Michael says that this simple act of awareness brings you closer to yourself. It helps you feel more balanced and more connected to your life. Beloved soul, you do not need to anticipate or fear anything. You only need to remain present and aware. This presence is what creates a sense of peace. Archangel Michael says that when you are calm and aware, you are able to respond to life with clarity rather than react with confusion. This is where your strength lies. Beloved soul, trust that you are supported. Trust that your awareness is enough. And trust that you are capable of navigating whatever comes your way. Archangel Michael says that this moment is an invitation to slow down, to reconnect with your space, and to feel grounded in your present. Beloved soul, allow yourself to stay in this moment. Let it feel calm, let it feel safe, and let it remind you that you are in control of your awareness. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved soul, there are moments in your journey when the energy around you begins to feel different, not in a way that creates fear or confusion, but in a way that gently invites you to become more aware of your surroundings, your thoughts, and the space you are living in." It is not something that demands immediate action, but something that encourages quiet observation. Archangel Michael says that your environment is more than just a physical place. It carries your emotions, your experiences, and the energy of everything you have been through. When something begins to shift within you, it often reflects in the space around you as well. Beloved soul, you may begin to notice small changes, a different feeling in your home, a sense of calm in moments where there was once restlessness, or a quiet awareness that your space is beginning to align with your inner state. These changes are not. They are part of your journey unfolding. Archangel Michael says that awareness of your space is important because it helps you understand what you are feeling within yourself. When you become aware of your environment, you also become more aware of your thoughts and emotions. Beloved soul, take a moment to notice how your surroundings make you feel. Notice the areas where you feel calm, where you feel comfortable, and where you feel most at ease. These feelings are not. They are reflections of your inner alignment. Archangel Michael says that when a shift is unfolding, it often begins with awareness. You start to see things differently, you start to feel things more clearly, and you begin to understand what truly matters to you. Beloved soul, this is not a moment to rush or to feel overwhelmed. It is a moment to slow down, to observe, and to allow yourself to understand what is changing within you and around you. Archangel Michael says that when you give yourself this space, clarity begins to grow. You are able to see your path more clearly, and you are able to feel more connected to your own awareness. Beloved soul, you may also begin to feel a sense of grounding, a feeling that you are becoming more present in your own life. This grounding is not. It is a sign that you are aligning with what is unfolding. Archangel Michael says that as you continue to move forward, this awareness will deepen. What once felt subtle will begin to feel more clear, and what once felt uncertain will begin to feel more aligned. Beloved soul, trust that what you are experiencing is meaningful. It is part of your journey, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and your space. Archangel Michael says that you are exactly where you need to be. There is no need to rush or to fear what is coming. Archangel Michael says, beloved soul, there comes a moment in your journey when the awareness you have been slowly building begins to connect more deeply with your everyday life, not as something separate, but as something that becomes part of how you think, how you feel, and how you experience your surroundings. It is as if your inner world and your outer world begin to move in harmony, creating a sense of balance that was not as clear before. Archangel Michael says that this alignment does not happen suddenly. It unfolds gradually, allowing you to adjust, to understand, and to feel comfortable with the changes that are taking place. What once felt like separate pieces of your life now begin to feel connected, forming a clearer picture of where you are and where you are going. Beloved soul, you may begin to notice that your reactions are different now. Situations that once felt overwhelming may now feel manageable, and moments that once caused confusion may now feel easier to understand. These changes are not. They are signs that your awareness is growing. Archangel Michael says that when your inner and outer world align, you begin to experience a sense of flow. Things may not always be perfect, but they begin to feel more natural, more steady, and more in tune with who you are. Beloved soul, take a moment to notice how your space feels now compared to before. Notice the energy, the atmosphere, and the way you move within it. This awareness is important because it reflects the changes happening within you. Archangel Michael says that your environment often mirrors your inner state. When you feel calm, your space begins to feel calm. When you feel clear, your surroundings begin to feel more organized and aligned. Beloved soul, this is not something you need to force. It is something that naturally unfolds as you become more aware of yourself and your life. Archangel Michael says that as this alignment continues, you may begin to feel a deeper sense of confidence within yourself. Not because everything is certain, but because you trust your ability to understand what is happening. Beloved soul, this trust allows you to move forward without feeling overwhelmed. You are no longer trying to control every detail. You are allowing things to unfold. Archangel Michael says that this stage of your journey is about recognizing that you are part of the process. You are not separate from what is happening. You are actively experiencing and shaping it through your awareness. Beloved soul, you may also begin to notice that your thoughts feel more focused, your emotions feel more balanced, and your perspective feels more grounded. These changes are not. They are part of your transformation. Archangel Michael says that when you allow this alignment to continue, you create space for clarity to grow even stronger. What once felt uncertain begins to feel more defined. Beloved soul, trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Everything that is unfolding is part of your journey, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of yourself. Archangel Michael says that as you continue forward, this alignment will become even more clear, helping you experience your life with greater ease and awareness. Beloved soul, allow yourself to stay present in this moment. Let this alignment feel natural, and trust that it is leading you in the right direction. Archangel Michael says, beloved soul, there comes a moment in your journey when everything you have been slowly noticing, feeling, and understanding begins to settle into a deep and quiet sense of peace within you, not because every detail has been explained, but because you no longer need everything to be explained in order to feel grounded. This is the moment when understanding becomes natural, when clarity no longer feels like something you are searching for, but something you are experiencing. Archangel Michael says that this stage of your journey is not about reaching an end, but about reaching a new level of awareness where you are able to move forward with calm, with balance, and with a deeper connection to yourself. It is where everything that once felt uncertain begins to feel aligned. Beloved soul, you may begin to notice that your thoughts are no longer as scattered as they once were. There is a sense of order within them, a clarity that allows you to understand your path without overthinking every step. This clarity is not. It is the result of your awareness growing. Archangel Michael says that when clarity settles within you, it creates space for peace. And when peace is present, you are able to experience your life in a way that feels more natural and less overwhelming. Beloved soul, take a moment to notice how your emotions feel now compared to before. What once felt heavy may now feel lighter, and what once felt confusing may now feel easier to understand. These changes are not. They are signs of your transformation. Archangel Michael says that this is where everything begins to make sense, not in a logical or structured way, but in a way that you feel within yourself. It is an inner understanding that does not require constant explanation. Beloved soul, you may also begin to feel a sense of acceptance, an acceptance of where you are, of what you have experienced, and of what is still unfolding. This acceptance is not about giving up. It is about allowing. Archangel Michael says that when you allow, you create space for your life to unfold naturally. You are no longer resisting what is happening. You are moving with it. Beloved soul, this movement brings a sense of ease. You are not forcing your path, you are walking it with awareness and trust. Archangel Michael says that this is where your strength becomes clear. Not in how much you control, but in how calmly you are able to move forward. Beloved soul, reflect on your journey. Every moment, every challenge, and every realization has brought you to this point. Nothing has been wasted. Archangel Michael says that you are not the same person you were before. You have grown, you have learned, and you have developed a deeper understanding of yourself. Beloved soul, trust that you are exactly where you need to be. You are not behind, and you are not missing anything. Everything is unfolding in a way that supports your growth. Archangel Michael says that this is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a new phase, one where you move forward with peace, clarity, and quiet confidence. Beloved soul, allow yourself to fully embrace this moment. Let go of doubt, let go of pressure, and trust that what is unfolding is aligned with your path. Archangel Michael says that as you continue forward, you will see how everything aligns in a way that reflects your understanding and your growth. Beloved soul, this is your moment to move forward with calm, with awareness, and with trust in yourself. If this message touched your heart, type Amen in the comments and share this message with someone who needs peace and clarity today.